First laddering video I've done in a little while. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh god, I made a mistake. Uh-oh. Okay. So, Ninetales should be holding Light Clay, which should make enough sense. You know, you pop a Aurora Veil, you're chilling. It does not have that. Torkoal should be holding a Charcoal. You know, Eruption, do big damage. Yippee! It does not have that. Oopsie? I guess I'm just gonna leave them behind. That is really bad. Given the matchup, I really want Ninetales. Does it even have the right ability? It has the right ability, doesn't it? It doesn't even have the right ability. Torkoal has the right ability, right? I've not even picked my Pokemon. It does have the right ability. What I'll do is I'll lead Tornadus, Calyrex with Miraidon, Flutter, since they're at least ready to go. Yeah, that was not the best play for me. Editor, find a way to make the misery go away. Who am I kidding? I'm the editor. I can't make it go away. Okay, we got Incin Lunala versus Calyrex Tornadus. Let's see what we can do. Calyrex, please. Please, clutch up. So, let's just quickly analyze their team. They're a fast team, let's be honest. On the whole, most of the Pokemon on their team are generally trending towards the faster side. What I'll do for now is they're almost definitely Fake Out into Calyrex, so there's no point. Yeah, Fake Out into Calyrex is a pretty safe assumption. I pivot Flutter Mane in, put some Paras up, maybe I Trick Room. I'm not a huge fan of that, actually. I'm going to Bleak Wind. And Protect. It'll just scout out what they want to do. It does give them a free turn to use Meteor Beam, but I think we can live with that. Good Fake Out, that's blocked. Love to see it. What's Lunala doing? It is Meteor Beam. Question is, who's it into? If it's into Tornadus, that could be unfortunate, but not devastating. Though I'd really love to stay. Yeah, okay. It is what it is. Coming in so unprepped, I probably shouldn't have even have a chance to do anything really. I say I shouldn't have a chance, and I really shouldn't. Cool. Speed drop. Poop. I don't really feel comfortable setting up Trick Room knowing that one of their Pokemon. Well, Incin's probably slower. If I'm being real. That being said, I don't want to tempt fate here. I'm going to Terastallize and attack into Incineroar using high horsepower. The idea being pretty straightforward. Incin bad, Incin going to knock off, Incin going to Parting Shot. I don't want that happening. Just remove it. That's one element of the team dealt with. And with the they went for the Tornadus. I can live with that. That's not terrible. The whole point of using Tornadus there was just to get the Bleak Wind chip. But if he's not gonna... What? Well, there goes that. Never mind. This game's rigged, it's stupid, it's garbage. Man! I have to send Flutter Mane in here. It has to be Flutter Mane. The problem is, I've already Terastallized, so no matter what I do, I'm always going to lose Flutter Mane here, meaning I can never get terrain control. Yeah, no, I really goofed here. I guess if I Helping Hand Glacial Lance and somehow pick up a KO, then I'm in the game. But that's pretty much my only out, because like if I take a double knockout, then I can at least No, that's not true either. Oh, I made a mistake. Taking a double knockout's not going to change the fact that I'm losing control of terrain here no matter what I do. Unless they're switching Rillaboom in now. No, it's Groudon. I guess that's not the worst thing that could have happened, since if I get the Glacial Lance off, I'm going to do really great damage. They're probably Terrasilize into Water or Fairy, if I'm being real. That pretty much seals my fate. So unless they're attacking Flutter Mane on the assumption I'll protect, I'm probably out of options. But you know what? It's not as over as I thought it would be. Okay. If they had attacked into Calyrex, it was well and truly over. Now it's only kind of over. You know, it's like, it's not good, it's just only marginally terrible. Helping Hand, Glacial Lance. How much damage into the Lunala? Doesn't. What? Are you kidding me? That didn't KO Groudon either? This is absurd! Lunala can always Wide Guard here, and that's a pretty risk-free play. What's their switching? Well, if they're gonna switch in Rillaboom, then the way they'll do that is by switching Groudon and Wide Guarding. I can't beat Groudon with electric moves. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll Dazzling Gleam High Horsepower into Lunala. If they don't Wide Guard, I should just pick up a double knockout. If they do, I should be able to at least... No, that's a bad play. I should have... Nah. There's no good... Like, you know what? Being too hypercritical is not going to help. There's no great plays here. Incineroar, okay. They probably are Wide Guard. Since both of my Pokemon would love to click a Wide Guard blocked move. Cool, they do Wide Guard, that's good to see. Like, it sucks that they're Wide Guarding, but at least I can take advantage of the situation a little bit. It's not the switch in I expected. I'm not sure if that means... Oh, it means I'm -1. Meaning I don't even get the attack boost from this. Ugh. This is annoying! So annoying! I guess that means I have an advantage, kind of. Almost. Not really, but... Okay, what I can do is I can Glacial Lance this turn. Okay, the fact that they haven't sent Rillaboom in all game is kind of cueing me into the idea that they just don't have it. You know what? No, we've only seen 3, right? Yeah. That final really could just be the Rillaboom, I'm just not sure. From here, I have to click Dazzling Gleam, I'm already locked in. But I don't think... I don't necessarily think it matters what they do. If they miss a Precipice Blaze, then it's over. They don't. Mirana doesn't survive, but that's not surprising at all. Glacial Lance. Neutral. Instinct has like no health. This should pick up a KO. But I've been surprised by all the KOs I'm missing today. Cool. Double knockout. Who is the final? If it's Rillaboom, I could definitely win. If it's Walking Wake, it's over. Basically, it has to be Rillaboom or like Ribombee or something. Well, even Ribombee I'd lose. But again, the fact that, well, you know what? I think it's Walking Wake and I think it's over. Yeah. I guess I'll look at the sun. If I have enough time to stall the sun, then I might give it a crack. But I suspect it's boosted energy. Harsh Sun for 2 turns. Yeah. There's no point trying to stall. I know that, yeah, Draco Meteor's gonna pick up a knockout. That sucks. But what do you do? I came in with a team that was not prepared to handle the threats. If I had prepared a what's it called? Why am I blanking so much? If I that just started so bad. Holy shit! If I had prepared the Ninetales properly, then I probably would have just brought that and shut them down pretty easily. Since they left Rillaboom behind, which gave me a massive advantage. I wouldn't say my play was really the problem there. It was just that, you know, I didn't have the right tools to succeed. Namely, because I didn't bring the right tools to succeed. which is a pretty big deal. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Since I don't have the team prepped, that's going to be the only battle. Thank you for watching. Even in defeat, I lose. And even in prep, I somehow forget things. Remember, kiddo, and kidlets, I guess, and old people play this game. Isn't Wolf like turning 70 next year? I don't know. Always prep properly. Don't forget the moves, don't forget the items, don't forget the EVs. Really, just double check everything before you try to lock it in. That was a bad mistake for me. I'll see you around.